captions from the Monty Desai. Monty Desai gives them all their roles. He tells them almost step by step.
Workout सँगै चाहिन्छ डाबर हनी जसले पूरा गर्छ हाम्रो फिटनेस रुटिन
डाबर हनीमा छ एन्टिअक्सिडेन्ट र मिनरल जसले तपाईको फिटनेस रुटिन कम्प्लिट गर्नको साथै तपाईलाई राख्छ सधैँ फिट र यङ
डाबर हनी स्टे फिट फील यङ
वर्षदेखि ग्राहकहरूको चाहनालाई सम्बोधन गर्दै निरन्तर अघि बढ्दै सिद्धार्थ ब्याङ्क सम्बन्ध सधैँभरिलाई यति कार्पेट किन्दा कार्पेटको पछाडि यतिको लोगो हेर्न नबिर्सिनुहोला यति कार्पेटको शहंशाह.
How they've stitched this partnership, and it has been just a wonderful sight to see these two bat together. A lot to cheer for Nepal. They celebrate this final. We know both these teams have qualified for the T20 World Cup scheduled to take place in the West Indies and United States June next year. And Nepal is going to announce themselves at the world stage after 10 years.
They really will. They'll reintroduce themselves to the cricketing world. It's a much different landscape now. It's a larger World Cup. It's a better format. It's an open draw. Fayez Butt comes back in from the Chobar end, his third. It's been a flirt with the wide line, and Butt's none too pleased, but the arms are outstretched from Rashid Riaz. That is given as a wide. Shoaib, you know, I've spent a lot of time here. I've seen this ground packed, and the atmosphere is unlike any other, particularly in that game that I know you watched every ball of on March 16th. It's busier today than I've ever seen it. There's more people in the trees and the buildings around than I've ever seen. But the noise, it's just the same as when Gulsan took 20 off that Mohammad Wazeem over. It's so similar to that. Different state of the game, but equally impactful, and the 18-year-old keeps finding the gaps. 4 more. This is a gem of a knock, maybe one of the innings of the tournament, and it's coming in its final from a man who's 18 years of age.
Big match player, Gulshan, and he's definitely got that X factor. Kushal Malla couldn't fire, but Gulshan has risen to the occasion, and how just short and wide, not the best of deliveries from Fayaz Butt, and rightly punished by the man in form, the man who's looked so good out there in the middle. It's poetry in motion, just a lot of action in that poetry.
There's this one gone. It's a no ball, so it can't be out. Even if the catch is taken, it's put down anyway. And the wheels are coming off for Oman. They managed the crowd brilliantly on Thursday, but today it's proving a bit too much for them just in the latter half. The no ball was immediately signalled, rightly so. 2 more runs to the total, 3 altogether, and will keep the strike.
Well, Fayaz Butt has just been wavered. That was a beamer, and rightly called as a no ball, and to add insult to injury, salt to the wounds, it's a no ball.
Hits, swing, miss, wide. Now listen to this. They know their cricket, they love their cricket. I hope our cameraman's okay up there in the crowd. It's carnage up there, and the free hit, the lasso comes out again.
Fayaz Butt can definitely feel the pressure now. It's not easy to be playing against 40,000 people, maybe more, including the people on the buildings and on the trees. And that pressure is definitely telling on Fayaz Butt. First that no ball, which was hit in the air and was dropped by the fielder. And now here we go, the free hit again.
Can't get it away. Powell wants the single. He's quick enough to get home. You might even think of a second. Oh, it's all happening out there. What a knock this is. What an atmosphere we have. As good as you would want anywhere in the world. South of the border, south of this beautiful country. India are taking on South Africa. It's the 2 favourites for the Cricket World Cup. Right now, no one's looking at that. Doesn't start for a couple of hours. All the eyes of the cricketing world are here in Kathmandu.
Absolutely. I think one of the biggest games of the World Cup. India taking on South Africa, but as rightly pointed out, eyes on this game. Nepal and Oman, 2 teams who are going to go and join the big guys in the World Cup and prove their mettle. And I'm really excited to see what Nepal can do and will do at the World Cup later in 2024. But right now it's the big final. Who wants that trophy. Nepal definitely look more eager and are comfortably placed at 120. Andrew, 160 definitely on the cards, maybe 170.
Yeah, no doubt. And when Paresh Lahani said that figure, 170, 180, I thought he was well off the mark. I thought it was a 140, 150 wicket. But Jazz innings has really just changed the entire course and context of this grand finale. Hagel's done what he does. He never gives it away. He's a great judge of a situation. He knows that if he was dismissed, his country could have got into real trouble, and he too can accelerate. Still 4 overs remain after this. The problem for Oman, Maksud and Ilyas are bowled out. Oh, so easy. Make it 50 and make it 50 from 20 deliveries. And he stands to acknowledge the crowd. 18-year-old, another star is born this year here in Nepal. His name, it's Gulsan Shah.
What an innings this is. Spectacular, outstanding, marvelous innings from a man who's coming of age. 50 of 20, 5 fours and 4 sixes. Strike rate of 250. That is a staggering number from Gulsan Shah. What a player.
And what a shot. What a way to get there over extra cover. Provides something that's a rarity here in Nepal. Height and strength. Real strength. He's probably over 6 foot. It was his bowling that caught the attention in such a big way. Reminder, he came to Kathmandu without even a pair of bowling boots to his name. And now here he is playing as heroic a knock as you could imagine. It's over, it seems never ending, but it's just desperate to get out of it. Shakil Ahmed has 2 overs left. Do they turn back to spin here, Oman?
Well, difficult position to be in. If I was Zishan Maksud, I would be wondering who I can go to right now. The way Gulsan Shah is batting, a left arm spinner could spell trouble for Oman. I might go with Bilal Khan for that one